Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we'll be going over 2020 AMC 10B problem 22 as you can see on the screen. So let's get started right away. So the problem says, what is the remainder when 2 to the power of 202 plus 202 is divided by 2 to the power of 101 plus 2 to the power of 51 plus 1? Alright, so the first things that I want to see is I want to see that they're good numbers. Meaning like we can easily factor this or it's easily divisible. So the first thing that I would try and do on a real test is try and find out ways so I can get this to not look as, well, the numbers not to be as big. So what I see between, a common thing that I see between this, and that is that they all share 2 to the power 50 times 2 power 1 or 2. So that's something interesting that I see, and I think we could use that in this case. So, writing the way we want it as, we can write it as 2 to the power of 50 to the power of 4 times 2 squared plus 202 as a numerator, since that's equal to that. And in the denominator, we can write 2 to the power of 50 squared times 2 plus 2 to the power of 250 and plus 1. So that's what we're trying to figure out, and then we're just trying to figure out the remainder. Now, let's try to get this in terms of x, such that x is equal to 2 to the power of 50. So that's going to be 4, and then 4x to the power of 4 plus 202 divided by 2x squared plus 2x plus 1. So from here, what I want to do is try and figure out if there's a somewhat easy way of factoring this, and then we can easily, well, get rid of all the terms that we don't need. Something that I do remember from one formula that I remember from when I was doing past tests is the Sophie-Germain term, which I do think might come in handy here, which says a to the power of 4 plus 4b power 4, and since that's very viable over here, since we have 4x power 4 and since we have 2x squared and we just want to square that, that is going to be equal to a squared plus 2b squared plus 2ab multiplied by a squared plus 2b squared minus 2ab. So since we see, instead of taking on 202 all at once, to simplify this a bit, we can let a be 1, and then we can rewrite this in terms of, not in terms of, but 4x power 4 plus 1, and use the associative property here, like this. Now, plugging in b as x and a as 1, we would get 1 power 4 plus 4x power 4 as 1 plus 2x squared plus 2x 1 plus 2x squared minus 2x. Aha! We look at what we found. This right here is the exact same as the denominator. So we see that this right here, if we were to ignore the 200, it would be like an integer. So that means that we can totally ignore this, and all we need to figure out is whether 201 divided by 2x squared plus 2x plus 1 is going to be an integer. Most likely not, since x is already bigger than 201, we know that 201 divided by this value cannot be an integer. And so from this, we can easily see that 4x power 4 plus 1 cannot be part of the remainder, and only 200 will be the remainder. So our answer to this problem is going to be equal to 201. So I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to subscribe and hit the like button and also the notification so you know when we post next. And make sure to join our Discord server. Our Discord server is posted in the description where we host competitions a lot. And make sure to join there. And I'll see you guys next time.